Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For this video, we are going to discuss finding the population mean, variance, and standard deviation. But before that, when we say population, it talks about or it refers to the entire group. Ibig sabihin, ito yung kabuuang grupo. Okay, so we have here an example. Find the population mean, variance, and standard deviation of the following sets of data. We have 84, 86, 87, 88, and 90. The first thing that we need to do is hanapin natin yung population mean. Now, the formula in getting the population mean is mu. Ito yung mu, ito yung symbol ng population. So, population mean. Ito yung symbol ng population mean. So, the formula in getting the population mean is mu is equal to summation of x over n. Summation of x, ibig sabihin yung x natin yung mga data. Okay? So, ibig sabihin ng summation, i-add natin lahat ng values ng x. Okay? So, let's start finding the population mean. So, our x are 84 plus 86 plus 87 plus 88 plus 90 all over n refers to the number of data. Okay, since we have 5 x's here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our n is 5. Since we have 5 data in the given. Okay, so let's proceed finding the population mean. 84 plus 86 plus 87 plus 88 plus 90. The sum is 435. Divided by 5. So our population mean is 87. 435 divided by 5, the result is 87. So our mean is 87. This is our population mean. Okay. Next, we have here a table. So a table, the first column is our x. The second is the x minus the mean. Why we have this? Bakit meron tayong ganito? Kasi the next thing that we need to find is the variance. And the formula in getting the variance is in getting the variance, population variance is a symbol of population variance is equal to summation of x minus the population mean square all over n. Okay, so next, we are going to subtract 84 minus the population mean. So 84 minus 87, which is our population mean, the result is negative 3. Next, 86 minus 87, the result is negative 1. In 87 minus 87, the result is 0. Next, 88 minus 87, the result is 1. And 90 minus 87, the result is 3. And the next column, we are going to square the result. So negative 3 square, that is negative times negative, that is positive. So positive 9. Next is negative 1 square. Negative 1 times negative 1, that is 1. Then 0 square. 0 times 0 is 0. Then 1 square. 1 times 1 is 1. And 3 square. 3 times 3 is 9. So we are done getting the square of the difference of x and the population mean. So, we are now going to proceed what is in the formula. So, the next thing that we need to do is we are going to find the sum of this column. So, the sum. Okay? The summation of x minus mean square, 9 plus 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 9. The result is 20. Again, the sum, since we have here the summation. Okay, 9 plus 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 9, the result is 20. So the next thing that we need to do is we are now going to substitute the results to the formula in getting the population variance. Since our result here is 20, so 20 over n, which is 5, our n is 5. So our variance is 20 divided by 5, that is 4. So our population variance is 4. The next, we are going to find the population standard deviation. And the formula in getting the standard deviation is just the square root of variance. Okay? Our standard deviation is the square root of variance. And our variance is 4. So, square root of 4. Therefore, our standard deviation, square root of 4 is 2. So, in this example, our population mean is 87, our variance is 4, and our standard deviation is 2. So, we have here the second example. Find the population mean, variance, and standard deviation of the following sets of data: 9, 10, 12, 14, 14, 16, 18, 18, 19, and 20. So these are our data, and these values will serve as our x. So 9, 10, 12, 14, 14, 16, 18, 18, 19, and 20. So the first thing that we need to do again is we are going to find the population mean. So the population mean is just the summation of x over n. Since, what is the value? The first thing that we need to do, we are going to add all this data. We are going to add 9 and the values of x. So 9 plus 10 plus 12 plus 14 plus 14 plus 16 plus 18 plus 18 plus 19 plus 20, the result is 150. Now, our n is a number of data. So, ilan yung data natin dito? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, our n is 10. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, our n is 10. And the summation of our x is 150. So, in getting the population mean, simply divide the summation of x by the number of data. So, 150 divided by 10, the result is 15. So, our population mean is 15. Okay, the next thing that we need to do is we are going to subtract x by the population mean. Okay, x minus the population mean, which is 15. So, let's start. 9 minus 15, the result is negative 6. 10 minus 15, the result is negative 5. 12 minus 15, the result is negative 3. 14 minus 15, the result is negative 1. 14 minus 15, the result is negative 1. 16 minus 15, the result is 1. 18 minus 15 is equal to 3. 18 minus 15 is equal to 3. 19 minus 15 is equal to 4. And 20 minus 15 is equal to 5. Okay? So the next, we are going to square the result. Okay? So we are going to square the result of x minus the population mean. So square. Negative 6 square. Negative 6 times negative 6, the result is positive, and that is 6 times 6 is 36. Negative 5 square is equal to negative 5 times negative 5, positive 25. Negative 3 square, the result is 9. Negative 1 times negative 1, the result is 1. Negative 1 times negative 1, the result is 1. 1 square, 1 times 1 is 1. 3 square, 3 times 3 is 9. 3 square, 3 times 3 is 9. 4 square, 4 times 4 is 16. And 5 square, 5 times 5 is 25. So after getting the square, we are now going to get the summation of x minus the population mean. So we are now going to add. Okay, 36 plus 25 plus 9 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 16 and plus 25. The result is 132. Okay, so let's now start finding the population variance. The formula in getting the population variance is the summation of x minus the population mean square all over n. Okay, since we have now the result of this equation, the summation of x minus the population mean quantity square, so we are now going to substitute 132. Palitan lang natin ito. So 132 all over n, which is 10. Okay, so our population variance is 132 divided by 10. The result is 13.2. So this is now our population variance. And to get the standard deviation is just the square root of variance. So our variance is 13.2. So the square root of 13.2. So our standard deviation is square root of 13.2. The result is 5.6745 or 5.67. So this is our standard deviation. And that is how we are going to get the population mean, population variance, and population standard deviation. And that's all for this video. I hope you learned something. And if you do, please don't forget to subscribe in my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell for you to be notified for more and more videos to come. Thank you for watching.